What is up, guys and gals and guys? Space Unicorn here bringing you some hot frag action today, guys. We're going to do update 1.9.2 in under 7 minutes. That's right, we're going to do this in 7 minutes. We'll tell you everything you need to know about the new update, balances, nerfs, bug fixes, and so on. So much to talk about, guys, so much to do, but, I mean, we got to start somewhere. So why don't we first roll out that intro, and after the intro, we're going to give you our first quote of the day, or a comment of the day. And remember, if you want to be a comment of the day, all you got to do is put a comment on this video. Now, here we go.
Zombie apocalypse.
Comment of the day comes from Scrapperoni Doll. He says, therapist, Dr. Crow without his mask doesn't exist. He can't hurt you, Dr. Crow without his mask. Jager. Alrighty, guys, let's get into our first character now. Our first character is Kaz'oolu. This is the new character coming out here for Frag Pro Shooter. He is going to be a defensive style character. His base health points at 644 at level 9. Damage per second 78 to 117. Relic, staff, weapons. Basically, all that stuff's pretty simple. The event for this guy will be Friday, October 15th, and Friday, October 15th, and Friday, October 29th. They go for 3 days. Now, why don't we move into our second character that is coming out? That's right, double character drop. Crazy, right? Our second character that is coming out, his name is Jager. Jager is a very, very interesting character as well. He's basically a crossbow. He's basically an old man Dr. Crow. That's right. Now, this character is going to be very interesting as well. Base stats level 9, 451, damage of 114 to 152, speed 11.6. He does have a really ridiculous heal, though, so I'm going to recommend you get this character, checking him out. The events for this particular character are going to be October 8th and October 22nd, both are 3-day events. Now, well, let's get into our first one, shall we? Our first buff and nerf. Are you ready? That is right, Izuna got a nerf. Speed decreased by 15 seconds. Speed while shooting decreased to 11.6, to 7.8. Main gun max ammo is from 12 to 8. Main gun damage decreased 30%, and cooldown increased from 6 seconds to 10 seconds. This character received a pretty heavy nerf. Does still do good damage, though, so she should be okay. She actually feels pretty decent in the test build. And that's kind of what we were looking for with this character. We knew she was strong. The alt spam was annoying. Players, whenever you do that, you're what gets the characters nerfed. So congratulations. Now, let's see who is our next character. That is right, Wave. Wave also received a nerf. Synergy speed boost decreased from 100% to 30%. Damage decreased to 20%. And cooldown for his ultimate increased from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. This was a much needed change, guys, for this character. He was broken. There's no way on earth. I still don't think they addressed the issue with this character, though. And the issue is his ult goes across the entire map, not his damage. So I think we're going to still have an issue with him. We'll find out, though. Next up on our buffs and nerf lifts, we have Red Shadow. That's right, Red Shadow finally received nerf. Main gun damage down 20%, ability projectile damage down 20%, cooldown increased from 7 to 10 seconds, and extra HP decreased by 20%. This is another card, guys, who's in desperate need of a buff. I mean, a nerf. I'm mixing my words. He was imbalanced, and everybody was running him because he was imbalanced. That's the way it should be. Now, our next character that is coming to the nerf scene, I guess. Lilli, ability no longer destroys towers. That was the change for Lilli, and honestly, I agree with this. Lilli did need this change because one-shotting towers, bro, you gotta think that through, you know? Overall, though, Lilli is still gonna be exactly where she was. Very, very good card. Don't sleep on her. You'll regret it. Trust me if you're sleeping on her. You don't want to be. Next up on our changes list, Hunter. Hunter got massive buff. Main gun damage increased by 14%. Cooldown decreased from 16 seconds to 14 seconds. Damage increased by 20%. And Hunter is not slowed anymore while using his ultimate ability. That's going to make this card very good. I don't think he's going to be meta, but he is definitely going to be playable. And you're going to start to see Hunter running around the frag arena more. Thankful. I'm glad that's happening, honestly. So much fun. So much fun. Whew. All right, next character on our list. Are you ready? Any guesses? I'm sure some of you guys read the patch notes. But the next character on our list is Valkia. Valkia received a massive buff. It's easier now to score hit markers with her weapon. Movement speed increased when floating. Weapon ammo clip raised from 12 to 24. Been asking for that forever. Gets a shield when jumping in the air. Can now damage targets with her ability. can now pierce through walls. That's going to be interesting, that little last line. People are going to forget that now she can pierce through walls. I think that, honestly, people are going to sleep on this card. I really do. But we'll find out soon. Now, our next buff. There were so many balancing changes here, guys, and I'm very happy. It's Queen Boom. 30% speed boost on self during her ultimate ability. For those guys that weren't around for the first iteration of Queen Boom, whenever her ultimate ability would pop, she became very, very fast. Then that got nerfed to nothing, and now it's back up a little bit, but it's not too much. Honestly, very happy with this buff. Now, let's get into a gameplay. We're going to cover the rest of our patch notes. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So, next thing on our note, there's a new map. It is called Atlantis. The Atlantis map is very cool, guys. There's a giant monster that spawns in the middle. You can fight him, try to kill him. It is epic. Synergy Frightful Knights drops orbs, increases your health pool. That's the synergy for the 2 new characters. Feature Frag Force Ops has been temporarily disabled for reworks. This is actually a good rework that we are glad is getting done. You guys will learn more about it soon. Bug fixes. They reduced the occurrence of the map failed to load issue. They also fixed an issue preventing players from accessing the arena menu when player was offline. Issue which could cause the games to show too many offers pops up. That supposedly has been fixed. I'll believe it when I see it. Rippin' Finn's main weapon. Unintended push effect. That was crazy on the test builds, guys. You could launch people with Rippin' Finn's weapon. Wrong prices were shown for gold and neon skins. Fixed. Rework mission challenges. All tickets now bought with real money will be lost when event ends, including tickets obtained, watching ads, and offer reviews. That's an important one to note, guys. So that has been update 1.9.2. Let me know your thoughts of the update down below. I actually kind of like it. I think there was some good balancing. We needed it. Now let's get into our second comment of the day. That was from Mammon Abdullah. Dr. Crow be like, I got my dude. That's right, Dr. Crow and Jaeger. Thank you guys for coming. Stay safe, and I will see you legends next time. Bye-bye, everybody.